So come check out my crib. This is a bit like a MTV sort of thing. Anyway, this is, people ask me, you know, can you do a little MTV cribs thing? So this is a new house in Thailand. Bit about me. You know, not long ago I was living on welfare and basically learned 3 things. And I'm going to show you 3 things in this video. One of them is Thailand's fucking awesome. 2 is if you got goals, work at them, wake up with the bird song. And that's about, basically I do every morning is when the birds sing, then I'll wake up. I might lay in bed for a little bit just thinking what are we going to do next, prioritise, etc. 3rd thing is, I'll tell you the 3rd thing at the end of the video. But we're talking about also, what do you think, we'll go there, I'll just talk as we go. Slander versus libel versus fair usage laws. There's a lot of discussion about what determines fair usage laws. Now I'll tell you what fair usage is. Fair usage is, let's say, I've got this Adidas shirt on here, and I'm like, I do a video about it saying, you know, the Adidas shirt, the quality's good, but the cut's not what I wanted, blah, blah, blah. And I use the Adidas logo. That's fair usage. Non-fair usage, whoa, fucking hell. That's one thing in Thailand is everything's so fucking short here. Just 6'2" like me, you got a problem. I need to do some cleaning in this place. But yeah, so, but if I do an Adidas advert, or if I use an Adidas advert saying Adidas is bullshit, blah, 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 and I do slanderous stuff, and I say the person from Adidas has got HIV, the person from Adidas is in a sex scandal, the person from Adidas is like, you know, of sexual whatever, that's not fair usage. So what happened recently is YouTube did a cleanup of a couple of channels who were just being slanderous towards me and Freely, because it wasn't fair usage. Big difference between fair usage and slanderous, libel. So let's just say if you're, how's the lighting on this, you can't really see. Let's just say that your brother or your sister had a YouTube channel and they did some videos, and then some troll used their content and says, oh, this person looks like they got HIV or cancer or whatever, or they've had a sex change operation, or they're, you know, with ladyboys. Would you like that? You wouldn't say that. Oh, that's fair usage. And then their channel got deleted. You wouldn't say, oh yeah, like, that was unfair. You'd be like, fucking good. That's like slander. That's like, that's not what YouTube's about. YouTube's a community where people can come to give and share. It's not a place where you come and fucking say, you know, like people often say like, oh, but you know, Bloggolati's was bad for trying to get Freely's channel down. And that was right, but Freely wasn't saying that Bloggolati's had, you know, certain diseases or whatever. She was just basically saying the diet sucks. That's fair usage. That's not slanderous. Saying that starving yourself is bad for your metabolism isn't fucking slander. It's human physiology. It's truth. Excuse me while I look down the stairs so I don't fucking fall, break my neck. Some people are saying, I hope you do break your neck. I've just got to dodge this one. Fuck. That's going to be bad for the YouTube house. We're going to have to have short people. Is this little thing just here? It's like a little caterpillar. That's pretty rad. They crawl all the way up here and they hatch into moss, and there's a whole ceiling full of them. But that's the difference. So what do I feel, the fair usage drama that's going on? I think it's good that YouTube's cleaning stuff up. YouTube's been purging subscribers lately. A lot of channels like PewDiePie lost over 700,000 subs now because they're getting rid of all accounts. YouTube's really cleaning up their act, and it's good in a way. It's still nothing perfect. Nothing's perfect. Nothing's perfect in the world. That's what they're going to be. We're going to have smoothies, just boom, 12-hour smoothies. And we've got a pool table here. But that's just how it rolls, man. So if you want to slander people with libel and shit and say people have got fucking certain diseases, and this is really cool. This is where we really get to see the rough, the shit cunts from the legit cunts. When someone does a video saying, you know, Durianrider's, the only reason why Durianrider's so lean because he's got HIV, or Freely's a lesbian or whatever. Nothing wrong with being lesbian, but and then all this like homophobic, transphobic crap out there. That's really shit, and that's not what YouTube's about. If you can't contribute positive content, then why be here? Just to troll? Just to make money off me and Freely's hard work? We don't mind people making money, but when you're going to try and make money by slandering, then what do you expect, man? What do you expect? So that's an example of, like, I've spoken with lawyers about this, and they're like, you know, fair usage is different to slanderous. So if you use someone's brands and critique it, That's okay, like we do what we do all the time, and what people do with us all the time, and that's fine, there's no issue with that. But when you make up slander and then use our content and say, oh, this is just fair usage, that's not fucking fair usage. That, my friends, in the court of law is slander, it's libel, it's defamation. It's defamation 100%. There's no grey area, that's black and white. Would we ever put someone in prison for that? Nah, you know. But when YouTube, you know, takes care of that, then we're like, well, play by the rules or get off. That's just how it is. Play by the rules and just don't be a shit cunt. It's fine to have different opinions, but to make up stories of slander, would you like it if someone said you had HIV or cancer, or you're talking about your sexual you know, preferences or whatever online, or making up stories that you killed your dog, you killed your goldfish, you killed your neighbour, or all this sort of personal stuff? You wouldn't like it. You wouldn't like it at all. You would not be able to handle it. Me and Freddie can handle it, all right, because we've got thick skins and we're more about the animals and the planet, and there's the vegan, putting the vegan message out there. Yes, it's a little bit irritating sometimes when the trolls say the really nasty shit, but that's just the internet. But it's good because it clarifies who's your friend and who's your foe, who we want to support and who we don't want to support. Let us know down below, and what do you think of the pool? This is going to be packed with the vegan YouTube crew, potentially. Just doing some negotiations here with the agents, but it's a nice spot. Can you guess where I am? What part of, am I in Myanmar? Am I in Thailand? Am I in Laos? Actually, no, I'm in Thailand, aren't I? I said that. But the third part, I was going to say in the video, the third thing that I've learned is who we hang around is who we become. So if you want to excel, then if you want to excel in life, or anything in life, then you have to raise expectation of your peer group. So make sure your peer group is getting the results you desire. Who we hang around is who we become. If you want to fly like an eagle, why the fuck hang around turkeys? Sorry, turkeys.